Warning. This show contains strong language and topics that some viewers may find offensive. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello,
I am
wrestling
the
fan.
unruly.
Why have you been going down on your grandma?
I thought Layla died.
Be a road
I'm
fan.
scum of the
My
earth.
name is Coach.
Guy looks like a pedophile.
It's blue.
Willow.
Okay.
He played keep away with his
Glasses. Literally driving us mad. Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to another edition of the Suplah. I am Andy Quad, and with me, as always, is Liam Dunn.
You know, sometimes, like, do you ever stop and think, like, basically, I never realised I stank until, like, about 5 minutes ago. Has that ever happened to you? Like, you're like, what is that
How have
smell?
you not known that?
Well, I don't know, I was like... And then I checked my armpit, because that's the first thing you always check. It's the first thing you always check. And then I was like,
Right.
oh, shit, it's me.
How the hell?
We're deodorant, dude.
I have it, but, like...
Don't wear
I
things.
own some, I just don't apply it.
No, I put some on, like, this morning, and then just suddenly it was like, nope. My deodorant was like, this is too much, and it like, just fell off.
What
My
the fuck are you
deodorant-
doing that's like overpowering your deodorant?
That's the thing, right? It's winter, and yet, I don't know. I just don't know.
Oh my god, something else is playing! Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Oh my
Right.
god!
What? What?
That's fine, continue.
Well, no, what?
Right, basically, the thing I've used to play the music has literally decided to play the next song in the album. So it's like, shit!
That would explain
God
it.
damn it. Anyway, I'm Carmine. Hi.
Yeah,
Hey.
thanks for introducing him, Andy.
I was going to, but the stream fucked up.
Brilliant.
So that's Carmine Antonelli. Say hi again.
Hello.
No, that's not you, that's me. Stop it.
What do you think?
What do you think? Do Dudley voice. Do Dudley voice.
Fuck off.
Why are you doing fuck off? I just want you to do stupid voices. Anyway, moving on. Speaking of things that we will want, well, you don't, Carmine, because you live in America, but WWE hides the network logo on the UK rings. In order to prevent false advertising, the WWE have taped up, haha, that thing I do again, have taped up the network logo on the ring aprons at some of the recent UK live events, though, if anything, it's just caused even more negative press.
Wait, they taped it up like they just put a bunch of duct tape over the logo?
Yes,
Duct
quite
tape.
literally. Quite literally. Like, we're not even
They'll
joking.
never know.
They literally, like, it's, you know, the WWE Network apron, like on Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah, now imagine black duct tape over the network bit. That's it. I'm not even joking. I wish this was a joke. I wish we were joking about how this is so crap of WWE that this is something that they would do. And this is legit something they did. I mean, I can't even fathom. Like, did they not bring a backup? Did they not just bring a backup?
What
They're
they
just gonna
did,
bring the old WWF logo for no reason.
what they
It'd
seriously
be better.
No, what they seriously did is they were like, Barry, can you do me a big favour, mate? Yes! He knows how to talk now, so it's not so bad.
We
Yes!
should probably, can we, just before we continue with this joke, we should probably say, if you didn't go and see or listen to the Suplah Bite Size from last week, where we go really in-depth about the network and introduce the character of Barry, the most incompetent WWE employee imaginable, go and watch it.
It's the greatest thing.
Like,
ever.
just go and, just do it. Just listen to it.
It's fucking amazing.
Record-breaking rant.
Exactly.
Just literally
8 minutes I ranted
minutes.
about the network.
Andy
8?
ranted 8 minutes, constant, non-stop. You can listen to it. It's on the suplah.com.
I
There's the
nearly
plug.
ranted
Super.
half the amount of time the network should have been on. I've just realised that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, shit. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, Barry, who used to be able to just say sounds, but now he can speak some kind of,
It's a
language
miracle.
that's human. So he just yes. So Barry, Can you like make sure that we like on our new aprons we have WWE Network on it, and can you like print off like a fucking million of them? Okay. And the network is going to be in England, right? It's going to be in the UK. Yeah. Okay. Go on, Barry. We love you, Barry. Okay, Barry. Barry. The network is in the UK because it's your fault because you took a shit on the hard drive. Remember? Yeah. So why you turned into like Vincent Price for some reason? I don't know, but that's a thing. But Barry, but is that what you can say? Yeah, okay. This is gonna be weird. Did you literally print off a million WWE ring aprons that say WWE Network on them? Yes. Okay, Barry, we have a problem. We're in the UK and we don't have the network in the UK. What do you suggest we should do about that? Duct tape. Duct tape. Are you sure about that, Barry? Yeah! That'd be great! Okay, Barry, you gotta... Alright, how about you do that whilst we just watch and point and laugh? Is that okay? Woohoo! I love duct tape! That was Barry.
Okay, I don't really know what just happened there, but the point is, they covered up the logo with duct tape. What the hell?
I went on a fucking weird rant there.
Is that a
No,
rant?
your rant from Bite Size was both legendary and bizarre at both the same time.
That reaction
That was just bizarre.
The reaction to that is actually quite priceless. Somebody's just said called Zell Jeremy Drake just said, "Shut the hell up, Andy," and then Antonio is like, Barry might be Luis Suarez after a horrible head injury and ate a hard drive. So basically, Barry is Luis Suarez.
And you're Gold Dust, because that was the fucking weirdest thing I've ever heard.
I'm not sure where I was going with that, if I'm going to be completely honest.
Yes?
I just didn't want to be insensitive, because someone was like, Barry and make kids, and I was like, maybe I should change this slightly, because I don't want to be offensive. I'm like that.
I don't want to be insensitive to all the Barrys out there by going, "Dang!" What? So instead, I'll make them go, "Yes,
yes."
Like the guy from The Simpsons.
It's not Vincent Price. It's the guy that's like, why do you talk like that? I had a stroke. It's that guy. That's
Oh, him. Yes.
that dude.
Anyway, the point is, they really going through like weird hoops to avoid all this network controversy when just, release it in the UK and it'll kind of fix everything.
Or use the duct tape to fix the hard drive that's on.
Oh, don't.
Don't stick it to the ring. Why are you doing that?
The hard drive that has the network on it is just stuck to the ring.
That would be better than not having a network. Just saying. But Vince
Like, look at the network. It's right there, right on the ring.
Speaking of things, Vince McMahon has turned heel on the UK fans. Vince McMahon made a rare appearance at the beginning of the SmackDown tapings this evening, or not this evening, or whenever the hell it is when you're listening,
Right.
in Liverpool in England, shut up. In response to chants to "Where's our network?" he made a weak apology and then said, "Liverpool sounds like a skin disease," which he's not wrong there. He also said that fans...
And to be fair, while you're in Liverpool, you'll probably catch one.
Exactly. And he also said that the fans could be livelier. And it's not known if this will actually air on TV or not, but those there live said it seemed to be on the fly and not a part of the show.
Great.
Just give us our network, you fucking senile twat.
Yeah. I mean, I have the network already. I don't even live in England. And yeah, just fucking, what is the issue?
Well, this is the thing. No one seems to know, and we kind of touch upon this in the Bite Size episode, so I don't really want to step on the toes of that episode. You need to go and watch it or listen to it. Just download it any way you possibly can. But basically, we don't really know.
You're telling our fans to torrent our show.
Yes.
No, not torrent. Just
No, torrent. Do it. I don't care.
No, why
Just
torrent
listen
when you can
it.
go
I
to
just want people to listen to it.
suplah.com
Or that.
and get it for free anyway.
Anyway, no one really seems to know what the issue is. It can't be an issue with Sky, otherwise they would have known this like ages ago. It wouldn't have been just like Sky would not have called WWE and go, "Oh, hey, by the way, sorry, I know you're going live with this network thing in about 20 minutes, but yeah, if you do that, you're breaching our contract. Don't know if you read that. Thought you would have, but you clearly didn't. So, I better just call you before 20 minutes before you go live. So, yeah. It doesn't make sense. It wouldn't be Sky. So, what the issue is, we don't know. I think, personally, somebody threw the hard drive with all the stuff out the window and they broke it. I think that's what the issue is. But,
Yeah,
I mean-
that's gotta be it.
like, it can't be a legal issue. Otherwise, they would have said ages ago. They would have.
I don't understand what possibly could have gone wrong other than some mistake in the office that would have caused a delayed 20 minutes before the scheduled release time. It makes no
That's-
sense.
I'm getting really sick of the WWE and this shit. You know who else was sick of the WWE and is doing something else with his life?
I'm waiting for the segue. Usually you
CM
said.
Punk!
There you go.
CM Punk writes comics now because announced on the Marvel's Twitter account, and they say, "Welcome to Marvel at CM Punk." Our newest writer talks about his 4th annual story. CM Punk, the best in the world, and he's now a Marvel Comics writer. And he'll be doing the February 4 annual #1. Whatever the hell that means.
Hey. What do
Hey.
me and CM Punk have in common? We've both worked for
No.
Marvel. Boom. There you go. Because I worked on the Avengers, just in case no one was aware
Yeah,
of
but
that.
Oh,
Oh my god, CM
Yeah.
Punk is like living your perfect life. Oh my
Yeah,
god, you need to be jealous of CM Punk because
No,
two
I'm
reasons.
sorry. I worked on the second Avengers movie.
Shut the hell up.
he's
A,
writing
what?
for Marvel.
he's
I
writing
worked
for
I've
Marvel,
already
and
worked
he's
for Marvel.
no,
I've
and
already
shut
worked for
up,
Marvel.
shut
I'm
up,
cool.
shut up.
I'm better.
And he's
I'm better.
married to AJ Lee. So
AJ
Then-
Brooks now.
AJ Brooks.
whatever, AJ
You know
Brooks,
what?
Lee
is
Brooks,
such a
whatever.
stupid name. Brooks is an awful name. Who would have the surname Brooks? Who would take the surname Brooks? If I had the name Brooks, as soon as I could speak, I'd get it changed. Straight away.
You are such a dick. Okay,
Why? You
so
fucking
Just
Stupid.
saying, yo.
Punk writes for Marvel now, and he's going to be writing Thor. Is he just writing the issue #1, or is he doing like the whole thing?
sounds like he's just doing #1.
Well, if it goes well,
He'll do #2.
yeah, obviously.
Oh
So
no, that's if it's wrong. It'd be a #2. La 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 la. Anyway, so
But I know he's a
Right.
comic book fan, so he might be good at this. Who knows?
Well, to be fair, going back to the Avengers,
Oh,
the Avengers
Christ.
was directed by Joss Whedon, who is a comic book writer. So who's to say that if Punk doesn't do well, he might get to direct Avengers 3? Well, actually, you never know. They haven't signed Whedon on for 3, so you never know. But he could get Thor 3. Now, that would be weird. Imagine CM Punk directing the 3rd Thor movie. I'd fucking go and see that.
It'd be weird.
Directed by CM Punk would be an incredibly weird credit. But you know what? It would if he directed Thor 3, it would finally kill any rumor of him ever coming back to the WWE.
oh,
I
God.
think him getting this job at Marvel kills any rumors of him coming back to WWE.
I don't know. Jerry Lawler used to do a comic, kind of.
Yeah, but
I
it wasn't from Marvel.
This is true.
Yeah.
But wait, Batista, Drax the Destroyer, he still went back, and then he realized that WWE just cocks everything up, and he was like, "Nope, I'm done. Bye."
That was the lamest return run ever.
Literally, it
Run
was
ever.
fucking horrible.
But fucking,
But
People-
wow, but
I don't know. Like, I don't give a shit about Punk anymore when it
Oh
comes to
yeah, he
like,
said butt fucking.
He just said butt fucking. He said butt fucking.
you're so mature, guys. So
I know.
he said 2 words separate that sound like another thing. So anyway, fucking I don't care about Punk anymore as far as like, oh, is he coming back to WWE? It's like, no, he's not. I'm moving on past that. Whatever, he's getting a job at Marvel. He might be good at this. Good for him.
Good for him. Yeah, no, I think it's an interesting step, and it's cool. Like, I think that's all I can say. It's cool.
Good for
I'll-
you, Phil.
And something like Spider-Man, I don't really rate Thor, personally, but it's whatever floats your boat.
Thor meant to be a woman now. They're changing the
Thor
gender.
is a woman now, yes.
So yeah, is he going to be writing the first Thor as a woman comic?
That's pretty
Not the
historic,
first,
isn't it?
Not the first, but he'll be writing he's writing the annual in
The
2050.
annual Thor as a woman comic?
Like this is like a. Never mind. Just
Is that historic? I don't understand.
know. You don't
comics.
know. Just leave
What's a
it.
comic book? I don't understand pictures. Anyway, moving on. So WWE surveys fans' viewing habits. WWE recently conducted a survey, I've done it again, about the fans' viewing habits, including TNA and UFC in the list. So,
Okay.
where can I fill this thing out so I can put UFC to most often watched, TNA to least often watched, and WWE kind of in the middle?
Yeah, is this a survey that's still going on, or is it done?
I don't know.
Great. Fantastic. So,
I think it's still going on. I think you have to sign up to their mailing list or something to get it.
oh, fuck that.
So you'd constantly be spammed with shit. Buy our merchandise! No.
There's a
Please!
sale on CM Punk merchandise, remember
Oh
him?
god, please God, buy the fucking Payback pay-per-view DVD.
There's a sale on
Network.
themed
Please.
shirts.
$9.99, Michael. That's basically all the emails. If they just constantly email me that, I would sign up because it's hilarious,
Just every day, just get a 999 Michael.
and I would read it exactly how it should be read.
There's no other way to read it. Like, you're literally forced to read it that way.
No, Michael. Anyway, moving on. So guess who's guest hosting Raw next week?
Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, Grumpy Cat will be guest
Fuck.
hosting next week. The internet sensation, Grumpy Cat, will be hosting Raw next week. WWE's mission is to put smiles on people's faces. This is a quote from them, by the way. WWE's mission is to put smiles on people's faces, and now we'll attempt to do the same with Grumpy Cat, said WWE Chief Brand Officer Stephanie McMahon. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure she has a good time. I love this. This
I
is
hate
so
it.
stupidly brilliant. It's
No,
fantastic.
it's just stupid.
Well, do you know why they're doing it? Do you know why they're doing it?
It's
Because
a
they're
cat.
dumb. They don't have any
It's
other ideas.
because
It's a
because
cat.
and this is what I'm about to say is a legit thing, right? This is true. They are doing well. Actually, they filmed it. It's airing, I think, in November or December. But they're showing Grumpy Cat, the movie.
Fuck you. No. That's
Grumpy
not
Cat at Christmas. It's a movie.
That's not real.
And do you watch Parks and Recreation?
I've seen the first episode.
Oh right, you know Chris Pratt's character.
Yeah.
He ends up going out with some girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's voicing Grumpy Cat.
Fuck.
Yeah,
What?
Right.
Voicing? Wait a minute.
voicing. Yep,
What?
How's
Grumpy
this going
Cat's
to work?
getting a voice.
It's just going to appear on the screen in impact font.
Meow, meow,
I know, right?
meow, meow, meow,
I totally agree.
meow.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, my favourite bit is that WWE made their own memes about Grumpy Cat. Oh, it was so funny. It was hilarious. At the top it said yes, 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 and at the bottom it said no, no, no.
Oh my god.
I totally don't want to die horribly right now.
I don't know if I'm laughing or crying.
I don't either.
So how's this gonna work? So normally
It's not. I'll tell you right now, it's not.
Yeah,
How's it going to
someone's
work?
right.
Poorly.
Oh my god,
Come on.
right? No. I want this to happen. I will tune into this if it happens, right? You know normally how like guest hosts announce matches? Well basically the
No,
cat
shut
will
up.
have its own theme
Shut your
song.
mouth.
It's just be like the Nyan cat song, like meow 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 meow
Oh,
meow
you know
meow
that's
meow.
going to be the theme.
That one, right? And then everyone's gonna expect the cat to like announce a tag team match, holla holla player player. But the cat doesn't talk. So basically the cat is just gonna sit there, cough up a furball on the ramp, and we just
Take
go
a
to break.
piss. Take a piss.
Yeah, good, take a piss, and then go straight to break. That's what's gonna happen. And no one will know what the main event is.
Monday Night Raw,
People
in
just
case you
stand
missed
in
it
the
before
ring
we went off the
confused
air.
as to what's going on, and Raw ends.
Fucking God, I hate this so much. I cannot
Best
explain.
episode ever.
Like, I hope, like, Big Show shows up and just eats it.
He's the cat.
Yeah. Just fucking something. Because if it's just a
eats the
cat sitting there, looking slightly annoyed, and that's the Raw host.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
No, it's not.
All these things need to happen.
You know
To
what's
be
gonna
fair, though,
show.
look, let's
You know
be
exactly
honest.
what stupid things
I
are gonna
want the
happen.
cat to take a shit on the rub.
They're gonna have a bunch
Let's be
of
honest,
stupid
though, right?
backstage segments where it's like, oh, Adam Rose is gonna show. It's like, Cat, why are you so grumpy? Don't be a lemon, be a rosebud. Oh, it's so funny.
Be a cat. Be a rosebud.
Don't be a bunny, be a cat.
Would you like to
But-
replace my bunny? Because I kicked him in the dick on Monday.
I kicked him. The bunny clearly doesn't have genitals.
But
No, he got kicked in the dick.
and this is a big but. This is a big but. It's a Kim Kardashian
A
size
big
but.
butt. Oh, my anaconda
Oh,
don't
it's a
want
big
none
butt.
unless you got any. Continue.
Grumpy Cat, I guarantee, will be more entertaining than William Shatner.
No, that's impossible.
Come
William
on.
Shatner sung
I'm just
WWE
a boy toy.
songs.
Booyuka.
Booyuka.
Booyuka. He sounds like that African guy who did TNA.
Container.
But Rey Mysterio.
Matt Morgan.
Grumpy cat.
The icon Stang.
Stang.
Samoa Joe.
Oh god, I could do this all day. Who was in TNA at the time? Literally. Please welcome Raven.
Heidenreich.
That's not
Genetically
TNA.
stacked. Genetically packed. Heidenreich.
They're genetically stacked. Genetically packed. Matt Morgan.
Morgan.
You can pronounce names right.
Angel.
Cook Angel.
Cook Angel.
Pronounce names. He was the worst, best thing ever. That's basically that's TNA's a metaphor. Cooked Angel. Like literally, you couldn't sum up TNA better. Kirk Angel, right?
Cook Angel.
This
What-
match is the most dangerous match in the history of wrestling. The King of the Mountain match. Featuring the King of the Mountain, Jeff Jarrett. That's what he used to say. He couldn't
Back-
pronounce names.
Trying to
He
go
was the
back.
Mike Adamley of fucking... Mike Adamley and that guy would be the best, worst commentary on earth. He'd be like, Jeff Harvey, Kurt Angel, let's fight.
I'm just gonna sit back and let this roll out because.
I'm done now.
Okay. So going back to Grumpy Cat,
Yes, moving on. So,
because we went really off topic there.
I don't want to talk about a fucking cat.
You're the one who thinks it's a good idea.
I'm done talking about the cat now. It's like I got ADHD. I don't want to talk about the cat. Like,
No. Because like this, like, I'm afraid this is gonna spawn like a series of terrible hosts where it's just internet memes.
I want Tazon Day and Tabascus and all these.
No,
people.
not internet personalities, memes.
Oh, like, could you imagine Velociraptor?
Oh my
Hosting
god, yes.
Velociraptor hosting Raw would be
What's the
amazing.
wolf one that's like fuck her in the pussy? No, the guy, fuck her in the pussy guy. I want that guy to rock Raw, right? I want him like, so hi, I'm Renee Young, fuck her in the pussy, and then leave it at that. I want that to be a thing. I know, best if it's Dolph Ziggler talking and he finally wants to talk, he'll get his chance to finally talk about, you know what, I am the best, fuck around the pussy, and then just walk up. I think that needs to be a thing. Like, honestly, it's to the point where it would just, it would, right, JBL would be like, nah, fuck around the pussy, and then just go away. That should be what you do. Oh, yes. That would be fucking brilliant. I love it. That's great. Memes, go mental. Dapper laughs come on, and then just call him a cunt.
What?
Oh, he's American. He doesn't get the. He doesn't
No,
get
I
the
know what Dapper
reference.
Laughs is, but why him?
Then have Sam Pepper come on, and then I want him. I want Sam Pepper to be chokeslammed from the top of the Titantron through tables, through the
Through
stage,
the earth. Through the
No.
earth itself.
like infested needles at the bottom, and then just fucking hit him. There you go. I feel that's for the
lost
best.
track of what a meme is, but okay. So the point, like, I'm just worried they're gonna get like, oh, this week's host for Raw, overly attached girlfriend. Urgh.
My
Oh
God,
God,
yes.
you know that's gonna happen.
Oh God, I want these things to happen. Why am I the only person that
And I
wants?
guarantee it will happen with Kane. She'll get really attached to Kane, and that's what it'll be.
Oh my God, that's gonna be so good. It's gonna be like, yeah, I love you, Kane. Don't leave me, please. No, Kane, I love you. And then he just sets on fire.
Hell,
he's got supernatural powers, right? So fuck off. Like, you know what I mean?
Like the only good meme host they could get for Raw is if they get like Bad Luck Brian, but it's Daniel Bryan.
oh yes,
Stop.
that'd be amazing.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
I was WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and then I broke my neck.
And what about I'm a fire in my laser? I want that to be a thing. And like a guy, a laser just come out of his mouth, and that would be the pyro for the event. Like, I'm fire in my laser. Then, you see, we need these things. We need these things.
It's just noises at this point.
Exactly. I would rather watch a load of noise than fucking Raw for 3 fucking hours.
Oh my God.
Right?
Oh, could you imagine if it was Success Kid?
Oh god.
Nintendo 64 kid.
Nintendo 64 Kid.
So
Yes.
out like stupid things. Like, oh my God, Cesaro, yeah! It's just the best. It would be the greatest thing ever. This needs to be a fucking thing. It has
Oh my
Steel
god.
cage match. Ah!
Cena! No. That's
Oh my
basically, that's how it should be.
No, okay, we have to move on. We have to stop talking about this.
Oh, we can't. We must
We
continue.
have to, though. We absolutely have to.
Well, speaking of people that have moved on, Alberto Del Rio and WWE have come to terms. WWE and Alberto Del Rio have come to terms, and he's now completely free to pursue other wrestling projects in the United States. And he's already reached a deal with the season 2 of Lucha Underground.
So Del Rio's going to be on Lucha Underground.
Yes, next year or next season or 10
Cool.
years.
Good for him.
I'm cool with that. I still have to start watching Lucha Underground now, but
They put their first main event online, and oh, it's good.
oh,
Oh, they love flips. Flips.
Slight orgasm over that. It was a bit weird.
Flips.
oh my god. So
Exist. What do you want me?
Lucha Underground's kind of going through TNA syndrome a little bit, where it's like we have John Morrison and Ezekiel Jackson and Alberto Del Rio and Maxine.
But you know what? Lucha Underground are actually doing right. They're pushing their own guys.
Yeah.
Very true.
TNA.
Although I guarantee when Alberto Del Rio shows up,
He's going to become like champion immediately.
oh god, yeah. Speaking of which, right, is Bobby Lashley still the TNA champion?
Bobby Roode is TNA World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, Rue. Okay, that's fine. What happened to Lashley? Did he die? Did he just die?
No, he lost it like they did that same spot that Bret Hart and Bulldog did at that one SummerSlam.
Oh yeah.
Like that's how Bobby Roode won.
The
Okay,
great
I'm guessing Bobby.
Bobby
just-
Lashley.
And apparently they've done more tapings, and in the tapings, Roode has already lost it.
No.
Dude,
You want to know who to?
spoilers! Skip the shit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You're not.
your
no.
new
Oh my
TNA
God, yes!
World Heavyweight Champion,
Yes!
EC3.
Double.
You're telling me.
I have no
I'm sorry,
problem with
hang
this.
on. You're telling me Derek Bateman is
Yes!
TNA's world champion.
I'm so happy. Oh my God, this is great. I'm going to watch TNA now. Holy
Derek
fuck, that's
Bateman.
amazing. That's actually good. EC3 is good.
No.
I always thought Derek Bateman was a good wrestler.
He's
but
good, damn it.
He's got a weird nose.
Who cares? So have I. We're still friends.
But he's
Dude.
just, he looks derpy.
I
No,
think
he doesn't look derpy.
I think weird noses are the key to being pushed. Look at
No,
Triple H.
look, I'm sorry. Seriously though, right? He shit on the microphone. He's shit.
No, he's
I
not.
honestly don't
He
know
is.
anything.
He
I don't know
can't
anything
cut
about
a
his story.
promo.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Are you fucking retarded?
Trouble.
Literally, his theme is trouble, trouble, trouble.
That's not his fault. It's Dickie McGee. It's Derek that does the TNA fucking sound thing.
So, wait, who's Derek now?
Derek's brother.
Derek is
Derek is
Barry's
Barry's
brother.
brother. Okay,
And
right.
he works for TNA. He's just like, so Derek, what theme we're gonna do? Double, 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 double. And that's basically how he came up with it.
I really want to do a thing where Andy sings every wrestler's theme song ever. Because it's always so good.
And if you can get a Kickstarter sorted, I'll make it happen.
So, the point is, what the fuck were we talking? Del Rio and Lucha Underground, Jesus. So, what was the deal he made with WWE? Like, what was the point of that? Is that it doesn't...
There is no point. It's fucking Alberto Del Rio, for God's sake.
Okay.
Well, I saw him at Comic-Con
About-
a couple of weeks ago, right? And I didn't see a single person go up to him. He sat there next to Too Cool, not even joking, Too Cool and Shelton Benjamin, and they were getting more people than Alberto Del Rio. That's not even a joke.
That's unfortunate.
I'm not. I think this is the thing. I think people recognize Too Cool. They look at Alberto Del Rio and just go, "What? What?" Who
Yeah,
is this
really.
guy?"
Who's Del Rio?
But this is the thing. I'm sorry, right? But it's a comic convention. Why are wrestlers there? I've never
True.
got that. Wrestling isn't a nerdy thing.
Yeah.
They even had Doctor Who and Star Wars and Star Trek and Battlestar Galactica there.
What is wrestling then?
What is wrestling? That is the eternal question.
What
That
is
is the philosophical
Tell
question of
me.
life. What
Tell me.
is wrestling?
Yeah, it's like, I guess the people who are into comics and going to Comic-Con, not that that's all people are into when they go to Comic-Con, but typically, they're not current wrestling fans.
No.
Typically.
Hence why no one went to Alberto Del Rio.
It's I don't know, like, Del Rio was kind of well known. So there
Really?
literally were no modern wrestling fans at that event?
I didn't see anyone go up to him.
Like, that's weird.
Didn't see anyone go up to the guy.
Well, no one loves you.
I saw people who played stormtroopers, like unidentifiable stormtroopers in the original Star Wars, who had more people go to them for autographs than Alberto Del Rio.
Wow.
I'm talking literally. It's just a guy. It's just a couple of guys, and it says above them their name, who they were, which was just Stormtrooper, and they all have the same fucking picture of a Stormtrooper. They didn't even they didn't know who they were in the film. They couldn't pick themselves out.
That must be depressing. Like, you
But
go
they
back.
got more people than Del Rio.
But don't
Like, he's
do
watching the movie with his family. It's like, okay, here comes my scene. I'm
I'm
one of these guys.
The same. And
I'm
can't-
one of these guys,
they
I
can't
think.
find them.
That must be depressing as fuck.
Oh my god.
I couldn't.
Oh well, because I can't be asked talking about Del Rio anymore. SmackDown, oh, more pointless shit, is moving officially back to Thursdays in 2015 because WWE and Sci-Fi have now officially confirmed that SmackDown will be moving back to Thursday evenings starting January 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern. And there is a quote from Michael Engelman, the Executive Vice President of Marketing, I can speak.
Marketing.
Shut up! Marketing, digital, and global brand strategy of Sci-Fi. He says, quite simply, more young men watch television on Thursday nights than Fridays. Among men, 18 to 49, persons using television are 15% higher compared to Fridays, expanding the potential audience for SmackDown since the majority of broadcast programming skews female. We're using Thursday nights to counter-program. I don't know what you just said, but basically more people between the ages of 18 to 49 watch TV on a Thursday than a Friday because
That is
I
true,
don't
actually.
know,
No, that's
maybe
true.
people go out on a Friday or have lives.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the reason why it's true.
What a fucking stupid idea to ever put any wrestling show on a Friday or Saturday. What
What
a
they may as well do on a Friday night is it may as well just be some guy sat in a TV studio just going, don't know what to do. It's literally just he's just sat there, just on his
like
phone
no,
or
it'd be like,
something.
no. It'd be like that Simpsons episode where Krusty gets kicked off the air because Psycho Bob has got that bomb, and he's like, "I want television banned," and like Krusty the Clown is like in some fucking desert in the middle of nowhere going, "Hi, I'm still on the air even though I'm on black and white television," and he's got no props. He's got like a scorpion and a gas thing. It's like they bite, they light, they bite, they light, they light, bite, light. Literally, that is what that would be like, and I would rather watch that than SmackDown.
What
I
is
just imagine JBL in a fetal position in the desert, like, we fight on Friday nights, Michael.
We fight.
We don't fight on Friday nights, Michael. We don't.
Michael.
We don't fight on Friday nights, no.
Why don't we fight on Friday nights anymore, Michael? We used to fight on Friday
He's
nights.
just sat there, just rocking back and forth, just going, "Why don't we fight on Friday nights?" Michael, where's my network?
9,
China.
9, 9, 9, 9, 9, and 9, Michael 9.
And they just take him away in a padded cell. He's like licking the walls for some reason, going, "I like nine, nine,
It's just-
nine."
you know what he's doing? He's got like a little knife and he's just carving 9.99 into the wall. We seem to have a problem with this patient. Why? Because all he keeps doing is putting 9.99 on the wall, and no one really knows why. Nah, Michael.
And occasionally he just shouts someone's name. I think it's a name. Michael.
Michael.
99, Michael.
We have a slight problem with this patient. He calls everybody Maggle. We don't really know what Maggle is, but if he calls you Maggle, just go with it.
And he keeps talking about a network. He doesn't know why. It doesn't exist in this country. So, you know.
It's just,
Hello,
I just imagine like he just like fashions some twigs that kind of look like a headset, and then he puts another one on a cactus, and he's just like, Michael, what'd you think of what? Michael, we fight on Friday nights. Michael, he's twerking. Michael, he's twerking.
What's happening with this patient, doctor? We don't quite know. We think that he's pretending to be a spaceship astronaut. Well, Michael, we're fighting on Friday nights, Michael. He's just got the headphones, and he's just sat there, just looking around. I don't know what he's doing.
what, me then or what?
This. I think, doctor. I've got to be honest. Out of all the people I've ever seen in this hospital, I think he is the most ill. I think there's something incredibly wrong with this patient. Michael.
So this is what happens when SmackDowns move to Thursdays. Let's look at like, I think like a few months ago there were like talks of SmackDown's going to Thursdays, and then like really quickly after that it's like, no, it's not ever staying on Fridays, and then now it's like, no, it's going to Thursdays. What the hell happened there?
We don't know. No one seems to know. You're talking to the people who they said, "Oh, you're going to get the network," and then suddenly, no.
Yeah, good point.
This is a company that just suddenly changes what it wants to do, like that. That wasn't a click. I'll just clap like that.
Barry, do you want SmackDown to be on Thursdays? Okay. You're not saying yes now. You're just saying okay. Are you sure? Okay. All right, Barry. We'll do that then. We'll talk to Michael Engelman. So Michael,
I can just
Michael,
imagine like
sorry.
an intern coming in and just going, can I just ask you guys a question? Yeah, sure, little intern. Sure. What would you like to ask?
Little one.
Little intern.
to be.
Can I just ask, why did you guys go to Friday nights when you know it's like a death slot? Oh, that was Barry's doing.
I've been meaning to ask about Mr. Barry. What the fuck is his problem? Well,
Basically, he's part of our equality program. We have to hire a retard.
Darn it, he's
oh,
just
Jesus, Liam.
He's just an idiot. That's all he's ever going to be. He's like the most incompetent person on earth. That's all he's supposed to be. He's not supposed to be a special needs person for the last time.
Also, I just realized I called him Mr. Barry, so his name is officially Barry Barry.
His name is Barry. Yes! That makes sense why Kelly existed! This is the
Barry,
great thing in the history of the show!
Can we ask your opinion on something?
yeah.
Okay, Barry. We've got a new.
I'm gonna piss I love how you're trying to talk to this fictional character. It's like we've all had a go and talking to ourselves and pretending to be stupid. Fuck.
I just imagine when Barry's not like directly talking to someone and making the most vital decisions in the company. He's just sitting in his office making noises. He's just sitting there, and people
That's where
people are walking.
come from.
People are walking through the halls.
Maggle, and then that's why JBL's like JBL didn't actually know what Michael Cole's name was, and Barry calls him Maggle, and that's why he says Maggle.
So Barry is basically on the headset telling the commentators that don't talk about the match, don't talk about match, talk about Maggle. Basically,
Maggle, I need you to do this. Oh, he's
Barry's just sitting in it. Barry's just sitting in his office, and you just hear him go, Maggle.
You know what the best thing is? The best thing about this whole thing is Barry has just joined the company. He's been there for fucking years. He's been there going, right, I'm Vince McMahon, damn it, and we just hired this guy called Barry. And what we should do is we need to venture out. We need to do different things. Barry, what do you think we should do? XFL. Okay, are you sure about that? Yeah. Oh, do you think we should do films? Yes. Okay, well done, Barry. I like this guy.
You know
Just
what?
put
I think what it is.
And apparently Barry sometimes comes up with really good ideas. It's like we need to freshen up. We need to make the arenas look different on Raw and SmackDown. What do we do? What do we do for SmackDown? Put a big fit through it. okay, Barry, good idea.
No, I think what
Okay,
it is,
Barry,
I have a
should we be a
feeling.
publicly traded company? Okay.
I have a feeling that Barry was actually originally employed by WCW, and he's one of the employees that they've kept on since buying the company.
Well, they did have a guy called Ralphus, so why the fuck would they have a guy called Barry? It's like Time Warner when they bought out WCW. Like, who the fuck is Barry? Vince, do you want this Barry guy? And like, yeah, fuck it. What does he do? We don't really know. He's just there. We pay
No,
him.
Barry originally started off as just like a cleaner, and then he's kind of accidentally worked his way up the company.
He's been promoted from janitor to like vice president of decision making.
He's still better than Eric Bischoff.
Barry was just the guy they had mopping the floors at night. And now he runs Raw.
Barry, do you want Pyro at Star Trek? No! Why? Pyro is exciting and fun. No! Okay, Barry, whatever you say. Jesus.
I don't like big, loud bangs. All right, Barry, what's for you?
Oh my god! Like I just imagine like he was just mopping there one day. He's like dum 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 dum. And then fucking Vince.
Run for?
Wait, hang on. Does he work at Five Nights at Freddy's?
And then fucking Vince walks by. He's like, you know what, Barry? I think you'd be good for making decisions around here.
I just pissed myself. Yes, Barry. Yes.
That's brilliant. We'll use that in a storyline.
That's how he came up with puke. That's how he came up with puke. Right, Barry, you look at me. I'm gonna puke. Oh my god, that's perfect, Barry. How are you gonna get to do that? Draws. Perfect.
Andy, do you remember when Steve Austin had a gun to Vince's head and he pisses himself because of Barry? Barry just pissed himself. It's like, that's great.
Oh my god, Barry has been there since the 80s. That's why Barry came up with George Animal Steel, like ripping the turnbuckle for no reason, and
Just
Hacksaw.
eat it.
Oh my god, he came up with Hacksaw Jim Duggan, right? So Barry, you got this guy called Jim Duggan. What do you think he should do? Oh, okay. What is he gonna carry? A plank of wood. Okay. Right, Barry, wait, right? Right? Barry, we need a rival for Hulk Hogan. Who do you think we should have? Iron Sheik. Who's the Iron Sheik? He's gonna humble your ass. Okay. What are you saying, Barry?
Fucking hell. Okay, we need to move on. We need,
So, so
This is more entertaining.
well,
need to stop.
speaking of trying to make things more entertaining, Roman Reigns and other people have taken acting lessons, probably because Barry told them to, because Seth, Lana, The Miz, and Roman Reigns have all been recently taking acting lessons under Howard Fine, and he will be also doing work at the Performance Center. So,
Wait, who are the other names other than Roman Reigns?
Lana, The Miz, and Rusev.
I like how The Miz, who's been in like 3 movies, has to take acting lessons now.
It really says a lot, don't you think? It really
hell,
says
dude.
a lot.
And Lana, the girl they give the most screen time to.
That was the wrong time to sip tea. You just said a guy who's been in 3 fucking movies is having acting lessons!
And the woman who gets the most screen time out of any fucking female talent in that company.
Steph doesn't talk. He just says the word crush.
Well, they're not giving the acting lessons to Rusev, they're giving it to Lana.
They're giving it to Rusev.
I thought you said Lana.
And
It's
Rusev.
Rusev.
She said and Rusev.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Sorry. And Barry. No, Barry.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised that Rusev needs acting lessons. Like, every time he's in the ring, he's just like wide-eyed and just goes, nah! That's all he fucking does.
I hate this company. I've just realised how much I hate WWE. Barry. Okay, so at least they'll be able to act slightly, I guess. What can you do? Oh well, so Jim Ross is returning to commentate with Global Force. I know that we have a new show called the Pod Force, and they talk about some stuff about Global Force Wrestling, because we are currently the only podcast that focuses specifically on Global Force Wrestling. So please go check that out on the Suplah.com or wherever else they posted it.
You keep saying the Suplah.com. It's just Suplah.com.
You had one job, Andy.
You
I
did
am
it too earlier.
No, I didn't. I said Suplah.com.
Nope.
I
Okay,
did.
it's just Suplah.com. I'm a fucking idiot. But basically, we'll briefly talk about this really quickly. Jim Ross was announced by Jeff Jarrett to be calling the GFW New Japan event, which doesn't make any sense, on January 4th from the Tokyo Dome, Wrestle Kingdom 9.
Yes. So for those of you who don't know, this is
I'm not finished, damn it, Mick! So basically, his announcing partner is still going to be decided.
yeah. So for
So
those of
you
you who
could-
don't know,
With Barry,
New
at this rate.
Wrestle
Andy.
Kingdom is basically New Japan's WrestleMania, and it's always really good. And now GFW is partnering with New Japan, and it's going to be broadcast in America with English commentators, and it's going to be fucking great. And JR is the first commentator announced. We did talk about this way more in depth on Podforce. It was me, Keelan, and Brooks. So definitely go check that out. But I guess we should hear Liam and Andy's opinions. Who would you have on the announce team with JR?
That's a very good question.
Is this in
actually.
an ideal world or realistically?
Realistically, but
I
Yeah.
would probably have Matt Striker, probably.
yeah, that's one that came up.
But I don't know how much he's tied into Lucha Underground, so I don't know.
I'm not sure. When we talked about it on Podforce, we thought, because there's also partnerings with Ring of Honor at this event, so we thought either Nigel McGuinness or Kevin Kelly would be a good idea.
I wouldn't mind Kevin Kelly. I don't know. Nigel, Nigel's good. I don't know. Maybe not. You need probably like a wrestling commentator who's actually wrestled the Japanese.
I was going to say. And I personally would think that, for me, I would actually think Mick Foley would be a good one to put with Jim Ross. Because just like Global Force Wrestling, which is supposed to be wrestling from all over the world, Mick Foley has wrestled all over the world, done different styles in different countries, and I genuinely think he would be a good one to have. And I think them two would have a good chemistry and bounce off each other well.
I haven't even thought of Mick Foley. That's a good idea, actually.
That's just who I would go with. And don't forget, Foley is actually a free agent. He'll be able to go. I think he's a free agent, actually. I don't know.
I think so.
But he'd be able to go and do it. So
Maybe.
that's just my opinion.
It's all up in the air. We thought Jarrett himself might end up commentating. But
That's true. That's true.
As a color commentator, I guess. I don't know. Would it
But
be
I find it funny. I do find it funny that Jeff Jarrett, who co-created TNA, even he was like, nope, I'm just going to start again because fuck this.
do over.
Yeah, basically. That's
But
what it was.
I can't see it being Jarrett because Jarrett is a part of Bullet Club now, isn't he?
Is he?
Yep.
Is he?
Yep.
But I don't think he's going to wrestle at Wrestle Kingdom, so...
Oh.
I mean, he's free to do it.
Well.
Plus, if he's part of the Bullet Club, that actually might make things better for him to be a commentator, because then he'd be like the heel biased commentator or whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. He's the kind of guy that you love to hate. Slap it. So, why not?
So, main thing is we're definitely all looking forward to Wrestle
Slappy.
Kingdom 9.
Slappy
And I guess Slappy, sure.
Slappy, slappy.
Anyway, what's the next piece of news?
We're done.
We're done? Jeez.
Yep.
Thank God we talked about Barry for half an hour.
I know, right? Because it's been a very slow news week. I'm not going to lie to you.
Thank you, Barry. Thank you for giving us something to actually talk about.
Even though you're not real. Even though you could be listening to this and being called Barry, or you are called Barry, I should say. Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you, Barry. Thank
God
you.
bless Barrys everywhere, including Barry Chuckle.
What the fuck?
Barry. Are we finishing the show then, Barry?
Yeah, I assume we kind of have to since we're out of news.
Okay. So I have been Andy Quad.
I've been Carmine Antonelli.
And I am still Liam Dunn.
And
Yeah,
Barry
I don't know why we
has
should
Barry.
have been. I used to be Carmine Antonelli, then I became Barry. Oh, shit.
I'm Derek.
What?
Great outro, everybody.
What? Until next time. Goodbye. Why won't this play?
For fuck's sake.
No! No, that's the start. No, fuck it.